Hi, welcome to his Masterpiece channel. For today's video, let me explain to you what is love, and how can one discern the counterfeit from the genuine. Let me start by telling you the story of a person who thought he's in love, but it turned out that it is just a fluke. His name is Randy. He once thought he's sure he was in love. He wanted to give Dottie, his classmates, a ring and his identification bracelet. He even wanted to buy her a $50 heart-shaped box of candy. Just when the time he looked at Dottie and got weak in knees, and he almost fainted, his appetite was shot and he couldn't even look at food. His mom told him he looked terrible and called the doctor. Well, it wasn't love at all, it was the flu. Randy thought it was love when it was the flu. There are many others who also thought it was love, but then it flew. Love? What is it? What is love? Nowadays, you can find so many humorous definitions of love in the internet, which said, love is a heterogeneous conglomeration of absurdity calculated to bamboozle the anatomy of the individual who becomes intoxicated with its abominable and irresistible power. Could that be ever called love? Here is another one. Love is a feeling you feel when you feel that you're going to get a feeling that you never felt before. Whatever that is, it surely isn't love. The Romans had a pantheon of gods: Jupiter, god of heavens; Bacchus, god of wine; Diana, goddess of the moon; Neptune, god of the sea; Mars, god of war; Minerva, god of wisdom. And their god of love was Cupid. A chubby, blindfolded boy had wings, and flew with bow and arrows. Whenever Cupid shot with a gold-tipped arrow, his victim fell blindly in love with the first person encountered. Could that be true love? Do you know the shortest and most profound statement on love is found in the Bible? Just 3 words. God is love, 1 John 4:8. No, that's not kind of love. Someone objects. Tell me about romantic love, the hugging and kissing love. That is the love we are talking about. All true love: parent for child, husband for wife, girlfriend for boyfriend. All true love comes from God. That tender emotion, the ability to desire, the capability to care was implanted by the Creator, God. He is the source of love, and if love comes from God, it can be comfortable in the presence of God. But for every good thing that God has made, the devil has improvised a counterfeit. Love's counterfeit is infatuation. The big question is, how can one discern the counterfeit from the genuine? Let us examine some differences. Infatuation is ruled by feelings, but love's feelings are ruled by principle. In the field of infatuation, the feelings are in charge, but the problem is that our feelings are fickle. They change easily. Today, I feel great, so I kiss her. Tomorrow, I feel terrible, so I kick her. That's not love. True love has feelings, tender feelings which are put in the human heart by a caring God. But love is not composed of feelings only, it is feeling plus principle. Moreover, love is not controlled by feelings. It does not do anything in everything it feels. Rather, in true love, the feelings are under the control of principle. One of the grandest descriptions of love is found in Scripture. Here it is. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Then comes the profound statement, love never fails. Infatuation is blind, but love sees and examines. Like Cupid, infatuation is blind. It cannot see and does not wish to see. When a girl recognizes that her boyfriend is hooked on drugs, but still proceeds with the plans for marriage, Cupid has wounded her. When a boy observes his girlfriend flirting continuously with other men, but still goes ahead with love affair, infatuation has blinded him. Jesus asked, "Do you have eyes, but fail to see?" True love uses its eyes to see and to examine the strengths and weaknesses of the prospective partner. It is not afraid to ask hard questions nor to do difficult examinations. Infatuation is in a hurry, but love takes time. Everything of permanent value in life takes time. We can build a shack overnight, but if we are building a house that will stand the fury of a hurricane, that takes time. We can put an artificial Christmas tree overnight, but to grow a real tree, that takes time. It has to be planted, watered, and nourished for weeks, months, or years. Love is a plant, a tender, precious plant. Infatuation is ever in a hurry. See her today, court her tomorrow, and marry her the other day after. It's love at first sight. It's puppy love. And someone has rightly said, puppy love leads to a dog's life. But while this puppy love is in a hurry, true love takes time to grow. Knowing a person always takes time, and there is no shortcut. Growing a relationship takes time, and God expects couples in love to grow up. Infatuation is obsessed with externals, but love is concerned with internals. Puppy love is obsessed with the figure, is a slave to the fashion, and is intoxicated with sex appeal. In fact, where infatuation reigns, sex dominates the real relationship. True love admires the figure, appreciates appropriate fashion, and anticipates sexual intimacy within the bond of marriage. But these are not the greatest concerns of true love. True love is more concerned with the personality, the kind of person the partner really is. Love examines the habits, the inner virtues, or vices. True love pays attention to the character, the inner self. This love, which comes from God, tries to look at the person the same way God looks at people. Man looks at the outward appearance, but Lord look at the heart. While we cannot read a person's heart, our concern should be more with the beauty of character rather than the beauty of figure. Infatuation is childish, but love is mature. Childish and selfish. This, puppy love says, give me, with the little or no concern for the other. It is self-centered. But true love is other-centered. It is concerned with the welfare of one's partner. Childish and irresponsible, infatuation says, I don't understand the word tomorrow, give it to me now. It cries for gratification today, regardless of the consequences later. On the other hand, true love refrains from enjoying today that which it will regret tomorrow. Infatuation thinks like a child and behaves like a child, but true love is mature. It has put the childish ways behind. Infatuation is a human ditch, but love is a divine ladder. One goes down, the other goes up. Infatuation is a ditch into which blindfolded people fall, but love is a ladder onto which wide-eyed people climb. In a certain sense, we do not fall in love, but we climb onto love. True love does not come by accident. It involves effort. It takes thinking and working and caring. So, while infatuation is a human pit, true love is a divine ladder, and every person has the freedom to choose between the tragedy of one and the triumph of the other. That's it for today, guys.